Hi guys, don't know what happened, but I am out getting my first walk in for the month of September. The sun is on the screen there. Whoa, there's a nice boat here. That is nice. It's a nice boat there. It's riding down the canal. And I'm at the Erie Canal. I'm out at Perinton Park here in New York. Yeah, this is the first walk of the month of September. Yeah. So just wanted to give you guys a hello, shout out here. See what it looks like. Look at the sun. Man, it is beautiful out here. Yes. Quiet and beautiful. Yes. Yes, guys. Welcome to my live. Thank you for joining me. Please like, share, subscribe. Hello. We're going for 10,000 steps.
Yeah, so now I've learned. I see people stocking up. Yes. I see what they have. So I'm going back and get some of that. Yeah. Crazy.
You be stocking up stuff?
Yeah.
As there's a train going by. Beautiful day. Still love the green trees, guys. There's a train going by. Guys, this is Queen C. Pinkston, your family caregiver supporter. And I am out getting some steps in for today. See, can I clean the screen a little better? Got us a little streak in there. I'll try. No. Okay, I think it's going to be in for the sun shining right into it. That's it. Wanted to show you this. This is nice. Yeah. It kind of just go right down in here to another picnic table. Yeah. Oh, okay. to a whole other area back up in here. Yeah. Wow, that's cool. It's cool how they come around like that. That's nice. All kinds of little trails to take off back over in here, sit down and eat, relax, chill. Yeah, nice. No biking. Yep, very nice right there. Very nice, very nice apartment buildings out here. If you walk with me, you've seen them before. Right on the canal. Right on the canal. Yeah. And of course, at the drawbridge here. And you got the drawbridge right there. So guys, we're live, out walking with the girls. The girls up front, gotta catch them. I think we're close to 10,000 steps right now. Okay. See if I can catch up with them. At the canal, guys. Over here at the canal. Beautiful canal over here. Beautiful trail too. You should walk this trail. It's a beautiful, beautiful trail. So now you see the canal here. And the apartments. Got people canoeing.
Was the same girl? Her real name is Jennifer. Oh, my mom knows her as Jennifer. Okay. The other side was not real her. So something happened.
Beautiful, beautiful.
She's about 6 years older than younger than me. Okay. Yeah. So
Yeah. You can rent the canoes too.
I'm like, it's like everybody's like, even my kids, my mom, that's your sister. Yeah. Oh, your dad just didn't come clean. And then he had a stroke, and then he was trying to remember stuff. But he's still and I think he was trying to hit. Oh, you do?
Yeah, guys.
And then did she go right back to school after? Yeah.
Okay. Nice flowers here. Guys, this boat, that's the Colonial boat. You can charter that boat out of Fairport. Party boat. And people have lunches, dinners, scenic cruises on this boat. Right there. Yeah. Yeah. And you can riding up and down the canal. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. There are the girls back there enjoying themselves and talking. And these guys out here. Guys, it's just a beautiful day. It's just a beautiful day. That's all. It's a beautiful September 3rd. I want to give a shout out to my late husband, Ben. As a matter of fact, he's with me every day. He's on my shirt right here. Right here. And I want to say happy birthday to you in heaven, young man. And may you continue to rest in peace in Jesus' name. Amen. It's my late hubby, Benjamin Pinkston. We call him Ben for short. Yes. My late husband, today, September 3rd, is his born day. Happy birthday. Rest in peace, my love. Yeah. Guys, we're looking at beautiful boats. It's one of the ways I learned about the water more than what I did was with my late husband. Because he loved to fish.
I know just like you. Oh my goodness. This is something y'all do. Now that's funny. Yeah. Right. That's beautiful. But
yeah, if he could have, he would have. He would have owned a marina.
Absolutely. They'll come out. Well, my dad was married for who's about
So
you stick at home.
that's a Carver 32.
The boys were. I can't remember how old one was. But when they found out about me, I was their sister. Okay. I went back.
Oh, that little guy there just swimming, enjoying himself. He's enjoying himself there. Nice boat. They covered that one over. Yeah. This one always interests me right here. Look at the duck. He's gonna jump. He's gonna jump. Yeah. This one right here, I always admired this one. It has like an African top. It's a boat, really. Yeah. Isn't that interesting? I like that, actually. It's very neat. It's very neat. Very unique. Wow. Airport, New York. Yeah. Guys, if you would, give the video a like. It would really help me be able to bring you more videos. That would be a blessing. Give the video a like, please. We're going through the tunnel now, which is coming underneath the highway. Yeah. Yeah. Now that's relaxing.
Shade.
That's relaxing.
Yeah. You know the good thing to do is when let people, especially to kids.
Thank you guys for tracking with me today. Liking, sharing, subscribing. Today is Wednesday. Try to make sure I bring my walk in to you guys when I can. All about family caregivers, guys. All about us empowering each other, building each other up, encouraging each other to stay healthy, blessed,
Some of them need it, and I like that. I just say, God, I do my part.
that's the way I do.
Yeah. I got through the rest. I'm burning up at heart, changing
You guys talk about giving?
yeah, to the homeless.
Yeah. Well, you give is unto the Lord.
Well, yeah, that's true.
He didn't ever tell us to judge it or discern it. But I got caught up into that a little bit, where I didn't want to support anybody's habits, so I said, well, I'll buy you food, I'll do this, I'll do that, you know what I mean, or I'll take you to get the food. It got so bad to the time, you almost had to take the person to eat the food, because I would buy them food, and I come back later and find out they're walking along the road trying to sell the food.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But, so, you just have to seek God for discernment.
Yeah, you do.
And
That's why I said, well, Lord,
I give it as unto the Lord.
I tried one, and the guy got belligerent. I said,
Because you wouldn't give?
no. He said he was hungry. I said, well, come on. I said, since it was right in front of Subway, I said, come on. I said, I'll take you here. And you can get, I want a Burger King.
Oh.
I said, but that's down in Midtown. I said, no, I'm not going down there.
Yeah.
He wanted money.
Yeah, yeah.
No.
Yeah, that's why God give you discernment.
Yep, so I said, Lord, and then another encounter. This guy was passing me. I was on my way to Frontier to work. So he was saying, ma'am, he said, I'm hungry. Could you spare me a couple of dollars? No, I said, I just bought lunch. And then I said, no, I'm sorry. And he walked up. I said, you know what? Take this sub. You didn't want it.
Uh-huh.
So I said, that's two. So another
See?
guy asked me for a quarter. I said, a quarter? We was at
Uh-huh.
this store. And said, no, I don't have a quarter. I said, well, why aren't you working or something to that effect?
Right.
I said, well, I'm sorry. I don't give my money to men.
And he got furious because
Yeah.
he wasn't working.
I walked right on by.
Yeah, I always had a problem with that. Ever since before I got married anywhere,
Okay.
I was raised that men, no. You don't be running up asking women for money.
Right.
You go to work.
Right.
You go to work.
Right.
And so I can remember my girlfriend and I, we used to get off from work, go fill our cars up full of gas, and guy would come up and, hey, he used to say, hey, Slim. Yeah. They come out, hey, Slim, let me hold some. I said, no, you mean tell me I done worked all week? If you're going to wait and come tell me, let you hold something? I said, no, I ain't doing that.
You kidding me?
No, I'm not going to work all week. You sit over there under some tree or play some game or think you miss the it up and down the street. No, you go out there and you don't. No, we ain't doing that.
No, I just can't do it. And people say, you supposed to be a preacher. I said, yeah, I do. I said, but these people right out here, I said, if they're hungry, there's an open there. I watch where they are. I said, you open door mission is right around the corner.
Yeah.
I said, go over there and tell them that you're hungry or you need clothes. I said,
Yeah.
you get anything that you need. I don't care what judgment they pass on me.
No.
They have mental illness, and that's why they do it. That's why they do it.
Not all of them have mental.
You don't think so?
No. No, not all of them
Well,
have
the
mental.
reason I say that is because if you're bold enough to ask somebody for that, that's mental illness. You can get up off your butt. There's nothing wrong with you. Go get a job.
You can go do something.
Right.
The Bible says, whatever your hands find to do it with all your might.
Right. Exactly.
And God will bless that.
Right.
But faith without works is dead.
Yeah, right. So they don't practice no faith, but they want your money. I said, I'm not doing it.
So you can't encourage that. Because if you do that, you are what we call an enabler.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what they do when they're on the street, between cars and at the intersection. That's what they're doing. And it's a lucrative business if you look at it.
Yeah.
So when you figure 50 cars pass by you, 50 of them give you
a dollar or whatever.
For some people, that's a day's wage.
Oh, a lot of those panhandlers make big money.
Yeah. So that's why I said, because even if they're working out here, they get some kind of aid. I know they do. So I said, no.
No.
And I told one guy, I said, he was standing on the street, and he said, good morning, ladies. I said, good morning. And he said, I'm hungry, can you help me out? I said, the Lord don't like the way that you live it. I said, what you can do, I said, if you're hungry, come to, I said, I gave him my money. I said, come there. I said, they'll give you food and give you instructions as to how you can
Get
something
something
do something with your life that's positive.
Yeah.
Being out here, it ain't positive. It's not safe either. But I never saw that guy doing that. I told him that. He's not on that corner anymore. I said, well, Lord, we do what we can.
Yeah.
So I just look at him and
Yeah, you don't want to become an enabler,
Right.
because that's what you're doing is you're crippling the person. You
Right.
want to help them be able to get up and walk.
Right.
You want to help them to be able to get up and function on their own.
Right.
And you know as well as I do, even people with a broken leg sometimes, they will fight you because they don't want to put weight on the leg because the leg
Mm-hmm.
causes pain. But you have to keep encouraging them, and day by day, the more they work with that pain,
Mm-hmm.
the more they'll be able to gradually do something.
Right.
You understand? Because the
Right.
pain hurts,
Right.
and you cannot want to do it. Same thing is with those guys. That's why they have to get, they have prayer, but they
Mm-hmm.
need counseling,
Right.
and they need more than just somebody praying for them and giving
Right.
them money.
Right. They need
They
instructions.
they need instructions.
Right.
You know, don't say, look, if you can't, do you like to fish? I'll buy you a fishing pole. Let's go.
There you go. Right.
And that sounds funny,
Yeah, but
but do
it's
you
true.
know you can feed yourself and make a living with a fishing
Don't you
pole?
know it? Don't you? How you think the fishermen got started?
You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying? My husband sold fish. Sometimes we caught too much,
Mm-hmm.
so we give it away. Sometimes we sell
Sell
it.
it. Right.
But the point of it was, you never were hungry.
Right. And when you serve the Lord, He won't allow you to be hungry.
Yeah, you can get out and do stuff. There's ways. Now that's beautiful.
Hello.
Yeah, yeah. So you have to. Jesus said, "What is that in your hand?" You know.
Mm-hmm. Jesus help us all.
There are a lot of people out there. They have skill.
Yeah. And don't use them
They have
properly.
skill. Now they might not can get rehired because of the way the administration we have today is doing things. They
Mm-hmm.
figure everybody's a DEI, but you still can, do something.
Right. You can do something if you put your mind to it.
You'll
You can
find something.
achieve anything.
You'll find something.
Right. But some people just give up on hope.
And a lot of times, if you volunteer,
Mm-hmm.
people will feed you.
Right. I mean, you think about it, Quinn. That's a good point. I ain't think about that. But if they volunteer, but they don't like to be around people.
Well,
See, that's the thing.
now you got a problem there.
Cause my husband and I, we were talking about that. I said, well, wonder why you can volunteer. I didn't think about the volunteer, but now I'm thinking, I'm gonna go back and mention it to him. I said, those people that are on the street, they can volunteer anywhere. If they need clothes, then what's the Salvation Army gives away clothes?
You can go there and volunteer.
Yeah, you can go there and volunteer, or you can get clothes to go somewhere else and volunteer
Yeah,
at a company of your choosing.
yeah,
So I'm thinking, I didn't think of that, Queen.
sure can. And a lot of times you learn a trade by volunteering.
Mm-hmm.
The people see that you're committed,
Right,
and the next thing you know, they'll hire you.
right. And they'll feed them all at the same
Mm-hmm.
time. Queen, that's a good idea. I did not think of that.
Yeah, I know people that got their job that way. They just
Right,
went places and just started volunteering and learned the trade, learned the job.
right. Now, that's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Yep,
That little man up
volunteer.
front, he's walking real good and running.
I see. My, she's 10 months old. No, now she's a year old. She just started walking. They
Uh-huh.
visited me last month,
Okay.
and I couldn't believe when she got back home. A month later, she sent me the video. Look who's walking.
Oh
I
my
told you
goodness.
because she had her on the floor crawling. I said that's okay too. I said well she needs to get strength in her legs. That's
Something needs something she can pull up on.
right. So I said buy one of those little circular
Walkers.
walkers. And I said, well, she can just spin and spin.
Mm-hmm.
I said, I guarantee she'll be walking within a week.
Yeah.
So they finally bought it, and the little girl is walking. That's amazing. I love looking
Yeah. He's so balanced. He can
at it. Yeah,
he
he's
can have
good.
things in both
Right.
hands. Yeah.
I think
Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness. He's got a cup of cookies and bottle of water.
Come
He,
on.
hi. We just admiring how coordinated he is.
Oh, thank
Bottle
you.
of water and cookies and walking and
He
dancing
trying.
and
He does all sorts of things at
he's
one
got it
time.
going on and push the stroller. Good gracious. Hey, is he two?
Almost. October.
Oh, I figured it. Smart guy. Smart guy. Y'all have a blessed day.
You too.
Carolyn almost two. No, he's almost two.
Oh, is it okay? Yeah, here's mine. Yesterday, Monday, I went to this cookout. My nephew came in town with his family,
Uh-huh.
and they had a cookout. And one of his uncles, he used to be a karate instructor. He used to do karate.
Oh, wow.
Girl, when I saw him, I didn't know who he was. His features had gone down. His legs and
Oh.
things all swollen. He's got all of these scars and open sores. He's
Oh.
an alcoholic. And I'm thinking,
Oh.
what happened to him? I
Yeah.
didn't say anything to him because I've known him since he was a little kid.
Wow. Something happened in his
Yeah.
life.
And so he's drinking.
Oh,
And I looked at him
no.
and he walked with a limp.
Oh, no.
And so my sister was talking to him. I said, when I saw his condition, I said, I became depressed.
You couldn't handle
I
it.
couldn't handle it. And so I said, you notice I was watching you all from afar. She said, yeah, I noticed that. I said, I couldn't. I said, because I remember him
Yeah.
being out there in society,
Yeah.
hamming it up.
Yeah.
Drunk.
Did she say what happened? Did he
I didn't
lose?
talk to him.
Maybe he lost a wife or loved one or child. Or,
He started drinking.
well, I mean, something triggered that.
It must have been his older brother because he must have mimicked him, and it's because my brother-in-law is the same way.
Yeah, something triggered it.
So that's what I wonder. What happened? How can you allow yourself? And he had to have seen himself. So when he goes to work, he has to blow into this breathalyzer,
Right.
and it registers at the office, and that's when they turn his car on so he can drive. I never heard that before.
My goodness. My goodness. Really?
I said to my sister, there's a brother-in-law. I said, you ain't even kidding like that. He and his brother sit up on that porch on Sunday morning and they just drink.
Yeah, he gave up.
That's what I said. I said they gave up. I said, when you say you love Christ, they ain't gonna let you give up. It's on you.
Yes, no, he said, no man can pluck you out of my hand. So, but it's your choice. He never said you can't leave my hand. He said no man will pluck you
Wow.
out of my hand. So you can leave. The Bible says, I think it's John 6:66, somewhere in one of those scriptures. He said many left, many walked away.
Yeah.
Many started out, you know, but they walked away.
Yeah.
So you can walk away from the
Yeah.
Lord.
But
People say, well, no, you guys know. I believe once saved, always saved. I don't
Yeah,
believe that you're not saved.
there you go.
But I do believe that you can walk away
Yeah,
from the Lord.
exactly.
You can turn your back
Yeah.
on Christ.
Right. And that becomes sin.
Yeah. He will
Separated
never
yourself.
turn his back on you.
That's
Never.
what the word says.
He said he will never leave you
Yeah.
nor forsake you, but he will not force you to stay.
Nope.
You can leave.
Right. You can
The
leave.
Bible says whosoever will.
Let
him
it
come.
Right.
So it's your choice.
Right.
You can leave if you so choose.
Right.
Because if he was a God that would force us to stay, then we wouldn't have free will again.
We wouldn't. Right. I just don't get it. I said to myself, and it's not like they didn't know who Christ was because they had started coming to church way back in the day when they were younger, before they got this bad.
Well, they had a knowledge of him, but they didn't have a
No
relationship.
foundation.
They didn't
Right.
have a commitment to
Right.
him. That's what happened a lot of times. Well, and that's a good thing that parents teach the kids from. I was taught from my mother's womb.
Right.
And that's a good thing.
Right.
You must be taught.
Right.
But then, when you come of the age of accountability, when you come as the prodigal son, when you come to your senses,
Right.
when you come to realize that the life you're living is not the life that you were taught about. It's not the life that not the way you were raised. You can say, wait a minute. You know what? I know better than this.
Mm-hmm.
I know better than this. I was raised better than this. The Bible says, train up a child in the way that he should go. When he is mature, older, he will not depart from it. So the training is always there. Parents just got to make sure they put it there.
And that's what I did with mine. So I said, you know what? I done my job.
Yeah, now you're leaving.
Now you're leaving, right? And you, if when you do have offspring, you got to talk about right. I said you have to share them. I call it wealth.
Yes, it is well.
That's what I tell them. You got to share the wealth. Yeah.
Yeah, you continue to pray for them,
Yeah.
cover them in the blood,
In the name of
but you know, they have to make the decision themselves.
right. You gotta do that. If they don't do that, it's on them.
There's nothing you can do.
Right. I said, you pray and you ask the Lord to guide you in every direction you like to take. I said, He's there for you. And it's up to you to do whatever you can with it. Because he's not going to leave you no matter what. Like you said, you walk away from him.
Yes,
Saying that you can do it yourself. And that's what a mistake comes.
36 minutes. Guys, this probably be a shorter video today. We're at 36 minutes here. I'm going to get another photo of the girls and me. And I think I got the 10,000 step buzzer back there a while ago. I'll check when I get under the shade. We should be pretty well over that. So I think we did very good.
Well, we did good today.
Yes, yes. Guys, I see some comments. Let me get in the shade so I can see your comments over there. Yeah, let me show you the park here before I close the... This is what the parking lot looks like, guys. Where we are. And this is the canal here. This is the Erie Canal right here. Okay, so Carolyn, turn around and say hi.
Hello, people.
Okay, it's one of my walking girlfriends here.
Hello.
Yeah, we're walking in upstate New York. Yeah, that's the Salem. Where are you going, big sis? That's Salem in there. Hi, Salem. Okay, and this is what the canal looks like, Salem. And you see people,
Ta-da!
people out there canoeing. You see folks canoeing on the water. And those are another couple of the walkers. My girlfriend's coming there. Yep. So thank you, Salem, for joining us. And we're in upstate New York. Yeah. Having a great time. Beautiful day today. Beautiful day today. Can't complain about today at all. I don't even know what the temperature is. I think we did one
I
time
never.
with someone. We got 11,700.
11,700?
11,700 we got, so we definitely
See what I can.
did our thing.
Oh, I've got 8,000. Oh, no, I've got 9,000.
Wow. Yeah,
But I'm happy. I'm happy with that.
Well, that's great.
One day I only got 452.
Yeah, check your counter because unless you did a lot of walking before we got here this morning, because I didn't do any walking. So very little walking I did. I think around in the apartment. You know, that's about it into the car. So we're pretty, y'all guys, y'all want to come in just a hair. We're pretty accurate on that. So you, I would stick with the 11,000.
That's really good.
Yeah,
Oh, he
700 there.
decided to take a ride now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Smart.
Yeah.
Smart.
Little coaxing with that.
She says he's almost two in October. I told you he's very coordinated. He was carrying a bottle. He had a bucket of cookies, and he had in one hand he had it going on. Yeah, she said he's busy. Okay, guys.
So peaceful.
So I need 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, guys, 40 minutes on this one. Thanks for the like, and I'm gonna be seeing you, Zella. Make sure you check me out later today. Keep the bell open. Keep the bell open so you can know when I'm coming in, because we'll be back with some more stuff. Love you guys. God bless you. And we're going to see you in our next video.
Enjoy!